Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 2. Right, as you can see, a lot of cards for us to get through. It's either there's a lot of people choosing pile number 2, and so therefore, a lot of different energies possibly in this pile, or your person's a very colorful person with a lot to their personality. Okay, so, take whatever resonates, whatever makes sense for you. Okay, so your person is someone, the first card we got, follow the yellow brick road. And then what it's saying to me is that your person could be someone who is possibly just very happy. This is someone who maybe just likes to be very happy. They're quite spiritual. This is someone, quite sunny kind of, feeling. It could be the fact that this person has had to follow the yellow brick road a lot within their lives. There may be like some kind of healing that this person had to go through in order to find happiness. Because these guys are obviously on their way to the wizard, in the Emerald City. So this is someone who maybe perhaps have had to go through quite a lot along their path. It could be the fact that, that a lot of, if you've ever dated this person, perhaps all roads kind of led back to them. So it's almost like this person maybe feels like the golden chalice for you, and that's exactly perhaps even how you're going to feel when you guys meet. Okay, this is the beacon of your world, or you're the beacon of their world. There's definitely a lot of happiness, okay, within this situation. With the Four of Water, this person may feel like, again, for some of you, this could be someone from the past, and so therefore you feel like there's a missed opportunity with this person, or this person maybe felt like there was a missed opportunity with you. It could be the fact that maybe, as I said, different sides of the person's personality. One minute they could be quite happy, or maybe they seek a lot of happiness, and sometimes they get a little bit bored, okay? With the Four of Cups, it's sometimes the card of maybe sometimes they get a little bit discontent with life, and feel a little bit bored, and maybe that's why they're always on the pursuit for happiness. They might bore quite easily and just need that little bit more to keep them going. You've got Chiron here, and you've got someone who's possibly a shaman, someone who's a good mentor. They're a maverick, wholeness, shapeshifter, and a wounded healer. Okay, so again, this person could definitely have gone through quite a lot in their lives, and this has possibly changed them. Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting. Someone who's changed. So this person may have gone through possibly drug or alcohol or abuse, or some kind of addictions in their life, okay? And it's kind of, I feel like they've had a lot to change. That they've taken their pain and they've kind of changed it into something more healing. With the Scorpio card, there could be Scorpio, it doesn't have to be. They could have Scorpio within their chart, but this is someone who is quite mysterious, quite intense, a lot of magnetism, an agent of change, and an investigator. So they could be very good at investigating. They like to look deep into situations. They don't take surface level stuff. They always like to look further into a situation, or to investigate. Maybe when you start dating, they might even investigate you a little bit. There's something about investigating here. Maybe they enjoy investigating, or they enjoy police or police dramas, something like that. This person's agent for change. Well, they maybe understand. Scorpio is also the death card in tarot. So this person may, again, I'm really getting a lot of person's been through a lot, and so something in their life has definitely changed and put them on the right path, is what I'm saying. Even if they're not on the right path now, I feel like this person will be on the right path. We've got the creativity card, so this person's very creative. Now, creativity can come in many forms, obviously. They can be an artist, they could be a musician, they could be painters, they could be cooks, chefs, people who just like to create things, make things with their hands. They could be gardeners, anything to do with creativity. That's probably something they really enjoy. This person's also quite spiritual. They've, got a lot of belief within God, and believe they've got a lot of wisdom through God. And again, I feel like I'm really getting a strong feeling about this pile, that this person has had a lot in their life, which is bringing them closer to God. Person may, again, we've got another boredom card here. So it's almost like this person gets bored very quickly, okay? And that's why they're possibly needing creativity in their lives. They need this change. They need this situations in their life that's got a little bit of spark. Otherwise, this person just gets bored. They may also not have been in very long-term relationships because of the fact that they just get bored very quickly and want to move on to other things, or they just don't enjoy being bored. This person seeks a lot of solitude. So, this is perhaps something got to do with, needing a lot of time for meditation, needing some time alone, away from other people. They might find other people's energies very, how can I put it? It affects them, drama or other people's energies can possibly affect this person. And so they need a lot of time alone. So don't ever feel like it's needing time away from you. They need that space. They need that space to kind of just chill and kind of absorb what's happened and figure things out for themselves. Epiphany, this person might get a lot of epiphanies, especially if they do a lot of meditations. Okay, if they're quite spiritual, if they pray a lot, or if they meditate a lot, especially the time that they spend alone. They could even be someone who just likes to go off, in social circumstances. This person might just kind of step back a little bit, and they get a lot of epiphanies. Like they might get a lot out of life than most people would get. Okay, they have these ideas that come to them, and that's why they enjoy the solitude. They realize that they get a lot of their creativity, perhaps, or they get a lot of their ideas when they spend more time alone. Your person may also just do it in order to gather their strength. That they may not feel like they're strong all the time. They may look very strong on the outside, but this person may feel very weak on the inside. They may feel like life's, a bit much for them. Again, possibly dealing with some kind of inner child pain or inner child healing, that something happened to them. I'm really getting something happening to them within their childhood that's forcing them or forces them to go within and needing to find that inner strength. Okay, this person needs to forgive, or you may need to forgive them. They may need to forgive you. There may be some kind of forgiveness that this person has to go through. It may be a forgiveness from their childhood, or something that had happened to them, and they understand that there's a need for forgiveness here. Okay, I'm being drawn to something in this picture, so I want to actually get it closer to see. So yeah, we've got someone who's trying to hold on to someone. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So this is it. I think this person knows that they can't hold on to past disappointments, but something in the past is definitely affecting this pile, the person from this pile. Your person seeks a lot of freedom. Okay, so it's that they don't like to be held on to too tightly, and that's why they seek the solitude. They need this freedom to kind of be away from people. They don't like to be held or held down into one certain place or one certain thing, because they know they're going to get bored. So they like the freedom to kind of do different things. So whether it's the freedom to go out there and to seek different options, different creative ideas, the freedom just to kind of be who they are. They just like to they like that freedom of movement because of, again, the boredom. You got the card, yes. So maybe you're thinking about someone, and then this is just confirmation that this person is your person. This is also a card of obstacles being removed. So whatever obstacles maybe could have happened between you and this person is going to be removed, okay? And there's some kind of peace offering here. So as I said, maybe this person has had to bring peace to their lives, or they might have had to bring peace to someone that maybe hurt them, or maybe they hurt. And it's probably very similar to this forgiveness card. Okay, so if, for example, you were dating this person and the situation didn't work out, they might be bringing a peace offering towards you. You might be bringing a peace offering towards this person. Take whatever resonates. We got the water card here. So we've got two cards with water here, which is very much saying that this person's quite emotional, okay? They are probably quite deep. They may not show the emotions, perhaps, but this person has, water. This is still water, so it's quite deep. So it could be the fact that this person's going through quite an emotional time and they're having a bit of a rejuvenation within their life. We've also got spring. So spring and the sun card is very summery. So this person may like the warmer times of the year. Again, we've got very much, quite happy vibes. They may be going through quite a lot of spiritual awakening right now, or even during the time that you meet them. And there's a whole lot of renewal here, something new happening within their lives. As I said, there's definitely been a huge epiphany with this person. Whatever they've gone through, there's a lot of change happening. Maybe springtime is going to be quite, relevant, and summertime can't be quite relevant to the time that you meet your soulmate. And it could be near water, so maybe near the beach, or maybe perhaps on a sunny day at the dam, something like that, near a river, some kind of water. This person has received some kind of bad news. Now, this could be news of a death. It's something to do with a home, so it could be news of a death, and maybe perhaps they're inheriting money, or it's some kind of bad news that involves their house or their property. It's just them receiving news of something that's not really good, something that's possibly coming from spirit as well. It could be news about something to do with the property, or something to do with their house, some kind of financial problems, or something within their family that's going to bring some kind of financial drama, or something not positive, okay, within the home that they live now, or a childhood home, okay. With the scribe, this person could be a really good writer, a really good investigator, again, writer, someone who's possibly a writer or a publisher. Maybe they scribe something, or they like to write. Maybe they enjoy books, or gaining a lot of knowledge is what I'm getting. They could also be dealing with something legal. So it could go to do with this message that's coming in. It could do something with legal stuff in their life. As I said, many people, many things. With the on track card, I'm really getting that there's a clock there, and it's kind of like you will be with this person or meet this person, and whatever it is, you are definitely on track to meet this person, okay? And whatever it is, it's kind of that date, that time, it will happen. So this is like I will look into what you're needing to do to get to this person, but it's kind of like you're already on track, so don't stress too much about it. We've also got to ask for help. So what do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So maybe this person battles to ask for help. Maybe they battle to ask for support from others. They might be someone who often supports their friends or supports their family, but when it comes to themselves, this person may battle, okay? So I've got some other cards here. I just thought I wanted to read those first because we've got like very little space on the table. So we've got separation, time apart from this partner, maybe on the horizon. Maybe you guys separated for a period of time. And then this is a past life relationship. There's, as I did say, there is some kind of financial problems that this person is going through, okay? So it could be the fact that, after a period of separation, you guys come back together, and it was something that needed to be healed, okay? So past life relationship often show that there was some kind of karma that you guys went through in a past life, and in this lifetime you've probably having to deal with these issues, and so there is generally a period of perhaps a separation within this relationship. It doesn't have to be separated now. it could be the fact that you guys have been separated from a past life, and maybe it was something that was quite traumatic in your past life, and you will be reunited in this lifetime. Okay, again, financial issues. This person is going through a lot of financial issues. Okay, so just be quite aware of what's going on here. Extend your lighted heart energy and flirt. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of flirting between you and this person. Again, I do see, it's almost like, again, on the surface, this person's probably a very happy person, someone who looks happy, springs to it, jumpy, happy, power of joy. They create a lot of joy, and their friends find them very happy and friendly. But on the surface, I think this person holds a lot more wounds. Okay, like we're almost getting like a wounded writer, someone who poetry, or I don't know, could be wrong. Right, so what do you need to do before you and this person can get together? So I will pull a card, but even though that kind of timing is very difficult because spirit and timing is not good. So this is generally what you need to go through. So you need to go through something that's new. So it could be a new job, okay, or you have a new investment, a new money opportunity, and you're needing to balance your life up more. So you've got two cards here with ships in it. So there may be some kind of move. There may be a situation where perhaps it's moving out of bad times into more positive times. Okay, so there may have been, again, maybe you going through a bit of financial problems, and you needing to balance your budget better in order to bring things out of the bad into the good, because the Six of Swords is taking your bags, packing your bags, getting in the boat and moving away from a bad situation towards something better. So I really feel like you're needing to move away from tumultuous times, because this is, as you can see, look at that boat's in quite heavy waves, quite heavy waters. Two of Pentacles could be balancing your head and your heart, maybe perhaps moving your heart away from something. But the Ace of Pentacles is very much about a new financial beginning, a new financial opportunities, a new investment, a new job. So these all could be what brings you and this person together, or when you and this person will meet. But it's definitely on track, so you don't have to stress too much. I will try and get some kind of timing, but like I say, Spirit's not really good with timing, because of course there's so many different people. I like to rather see what energies you need to work through. So as I said, definitely either literally moving to a new place, maybe you get a new job offer to a different city, different state, different country, or there's some kind of movement away from the bad into something a lot more balanced, because your life is probably maybe a little bit more tumultuous right now. So it's when you move away from that into something better. And so we've got 6. So 6 could be, that's also funny enough, the card of balance. It's about bringing money into balance, about financially supporting each other, especially if this person's got financial problems. Maybe, if they've got financial problems and you got financial problems, it's not really probably a good idea. It's not really a clever idea to get two financial problem people put together, because you create more financial problems. So when you work on your finances, get your finances, your budget, your balances back in a better state, then you guys can possibly help each other balance money, balance each other, find more balance within your life, head over heart, heart over head, whatever that may be. You guys will definitely come in together. We have also got 6, so it could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, and I think the diamonds is also spring. So there's definitely summer and spring. Could even be 6 years for some of you, but there's definitely some kind of summer or spring energies where these changes will happen, or when you might meet this person or get back together. Right, pile number 2, that is what I have for you. There was a lot. I know, hopefully you find enough in here to be able to help you identify your soulmate. Okay, thank you very much, and goodbye.